What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, Stock Holiday, right back at you again with the latest and the greatest in these cryptocurrency markets. Do me a quick favor, hit that like button, press that subscribe button. Now let's get it. Today, we will be talking about a whole new listing of altcoins that we should be kind of focusing on at this particular part of time in the cycle. But before we get into those coins and those movements of the day, let's go ahead and take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Currently, right now, Bitcoin is still holding strong. As long as Bitcoin continue to hold strong, then we know that we are okay. Bitcoin is the big dog. All the entire altcoin market sits on the movements and shoulders of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is strong and holding steady, then we know our altcoins are in good hands. We can pretty much call Bitcoin os, that you're in good hands with Bitcoin. So Bitcoin right now, we're $109,388 for one Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominant 62.99%. It did drop right below the 63 percentile range. Fear and greed index is at 68. We're still in greed, but we're at the lower level range of greed. Last week, we did see the fear and greed index get all the way up to 75. That's when we were touching all-time highs. Bitcoin, last week we saw Bitcoin hit $111,500. It hit a new all-time high. Then what did we see? Boom, it got rejected, or we started going through a little bit of a correction after it was sitting in discovery zone for a little bit. Had a little bit of a correction because we know nothing goes up in a straight line, not even Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is the big dog. So we pulled all the way back down to $106,000. We went from $111,500, boom, pulled all the way back down to $106,000, and now we are making our way back up, testing new all-time highs again. We're back at $109,500, maybe $110,000 by the time this video is released, but we are getting ready to test new all-time highs again and break the $111,000 mark that we hit last week, and ready to make our next leg up. Where will the next leg up be? Will we be touching $114,000 and get rejected at 115, or will we push right past the 115, go to 118, and start to hit rejection levels? Who knows? Because when Bitcoins run, we already know Bitcoin could pump $5,000 to $10,000 in one day. We're at $109,000 right now. If we pump $8,000, $10,000, you're talking about $117,000. You're talking about $119,000 Bitcoin tomorrow in a couple of days when Bitcoin start to push this thing, push in a massive way. And we've already been predicted. A lot of folks have been saying, oh, Bitcoin's going to hit 150,000. Bitcoin's going to hit 130,000, $200,000. So we're not going to be surprised to see a $118,000 Bitcoin. Will we be excited? That's the difference. Yeah, we'll be excited, but not surprised, because it is already predicted that Bitcoin will be hitting these levels. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing that Bitcoin is on that trajectory like the charts have been showing. So we are in a good space and a good place. Even Ethereum is standing strong and standing tall. And that right there gives us all the hope in the world. Ethereum, $2,661. If you take a look at today, Ethereum is up 5%. Take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is pretty much flat. What's happening right now? Phase 2 is continuing. Ethereum is continuing to outperform Bitcoin. Very important that we don't let that slip, that we don't overlook that. What's happening with the comparison with Ethereum and Bitcoin? We've seen Ethereum test $2,700 twice within the past couple of weeks. When Ethereum surpasses and clears the $2,700 level, boom, you talking about who knows where Ethereum will go. Who knows where Ethereum will go, because Ethereum got a lot of ground to cover. Bitcoin is at new all-time highs. Ethereum is nowhere near new all-time highs of $4,800. So we got a lot of ground to cover with Ethereum. 9.32% dominance for Ethereum today. So continue to pay attention to the compare and contrast Bitcoin, Ethereum. Phase 1's completed. Now we're in phase 2. Continue to watch the various indicators. The fear and greed index, we're nowhere near extreme greed, although we are in greed. Things are just going at a good pace. We don't want to see the market shoot up in a straight line, because if that's the case, boom, we're going to come down hard in a straight line. So it's good to see some growth, good to see some resistance, and it's good to see Bitcoin recover and the market recover very quick. So let's go ahead and talk about the topic of the day. The topic of the day are new altcoins that we should be watching. New altcoins are listed. One of the things that I've been paying attention to, I got all kind of charts, I got all kind of things that I look at all throughout the day. Most recently, I was looking at the baby altcoin season. January 2024, March 2024, we saw those altcoins explode. We understand that this is the first cycle where we're seeing the Solana ecosystem. A lot of the coins come from the Solana space. These coins have been performing well. When these coins were new, 2024, 2023, they exploded during the baby altcoin season, January 2024, March 2024. We saw coins like Myro and a lot of the other coins that came from the Solana ecosystem just explode. What I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at what's transpiring right now during the real altcoin season. I'm seeing the new coins that we should be paying attention to. Some of the new coins that I'm watching that was just listed December 2024, January 2025, these are the coins that have been exploding over the past couple of weeks. I still got skin in the game in the coins I had last year, but these new coins that I've been DCAing in and getting a little bit of skin in the game, these coins have been outperforming the coins from last year. Every Thursday night, we do the Thursday Night Live Stock Holiday Show. There's always some new coins you guys are bringing to the community. I'm looking at these coins. I'm like, okay, I like this one. I like that one. I'm getting skin in these various coins. I'm seeing these coins perform well. Most recently, you look at JYAI. Jerry the Turtle by Matt Fury. This coin has been exploding. This is a brand new coin. This coin came out towards the end of 2024, maybe beginning of 2025. It's only been out for 4 or 5 months. This coin have already done a 400x. I got into this coin 2 or 3 weeks ago and already made great multipliers just that quick. So it's looking like, well, from what I'm seeing, the brand new coins that I'm in, that I just got in, these coins that are had just been established early 2025, these coins seem like they're going to be outperforming the coins from last year, from 2024, 2023. XCN had an awesome run. Got that one out of our system. Will XCN continue to run? It probably will kick in the next gear. But I'm seeing these other coins start to run laps around the coins that we were in from last year. ZBet Network has been doing awesome. That coin has been kicking butt. So ZBet Network is finally having its breakout. We saw XCN have its breakout. Now a lot of the new coins are starting to have their breakouts. Over there in the Patreon, you guys are always listing these new coins. I'm taking a look at these coins. I'm seeing that these new coins are exploding. Yeah, our portfolios are already solid. We already have the solid plays. We got the Solanas, the Quants, all those coins. But I'm looking at these new coins, and when I'm able to get any little bit of new dry powder, that's what I'm going in. I'm going into these new coins, a couple of $100 here, a couple of $100 there. And I'm seeing the growth from these coins compared to the coins that I've been in for years. And I'm like, damn, these new coins are running laps around these old coins. Market caps are very small. $10 million market cap, $15 million market cap. These things are doing a 10x like that. Versus my other coins, they're moving, but they're not moving nowhere nearly as fast as some of these new coins, which is the importance of being diverse. My portfolio is diverse. I got my large cap coins. They're not going to multiply as fast as the small cap coins, which a lot of the new coins are small cap coins. But just make sure you're paying attention to these new coins that were just released over the past 4 or 5 months. Don't overlook these coins. After you do your research, making sure that they check off all the various boxes necessary to declare or minimize your risk, knowing that they're not a scam coin, because there are a lot of scam coins out there that have recently been listed. So make sure You're doing your due diligence, doing your research to kind of make sure that it's not a scam coin, that it's not a S coin. So that's what I've been doing, and most recently, these coins have been exploding. They've been elevating my portfolio. Who knows how high these coins will go because they're brand new. They're experiencing their first altcoin season, their first bull market, fresh out the door. So things are heating up. Not only that, a lot of the coins from that we've been had in our portfolio, they are going to have their day. This is just phase two. We see how long phase one lasted. Who knows how long phase two will last? Ethereum, we've seen Ethereum have a 50% pump in 1 week. So very quick, we can see Ethereum test a new all-time highs, $4,800. Could it be 2 months, 2 weeks? Could it be 1 month? Ethereum sitting at $4,500, $4,600, test a new all-time highs, ready for phase two to end, then phase three, and then phase four. You guys know all the 4 phases and what to expect in each phase. So things are just starting to heat up. Things are starting to rev up. Quarter two, we still in May, towards the end of May. 1 more month for quarter two after we finish June. The first part of quarter two, which was April, was a little bit suspect. We were in the red, but we did recover well towards the end. So the end of April all the way through today has been very green. This is what we want. Like I said, we just need that window. Give us that 2 to 3 month window of green and we could be good. We could be starting to take profits, start to exit, getting prepared, getting ready. Who knows when that knock gonna come at the door. What they say? When you hear that door knock, your bags better be ready. Your bags better be packed. You make sure you got some small cap coins. Make sure you got some meme coins. Meme coins have been exploding. They will continue to explode. Large cap coins, we've seen Bitcoin has been holding strong. Bitcoin is always a safe bet. So it's very important to be well diverse, especially in this particular period of the cycle where we're the year after the Bitcoin happened. So we're here. This is it. This is it. We are at the tail end of the cycle. So you want to make sure that you get it right now because things will happen very quick. Altcoin season will happen before you know it. We could be standing in altcoin season right now. We could be sitting in altcoin season right now. You won't really know it until time goes by and you're able to zoom out and you'd be like, okay, well, damn, this is where altcoin season started at. We didn't know the baby altcoin season was going to start in January 2024 until the end of the year came. And we was like, damn, okay, so that was the baby altcoin season. January 2024 through March 2024. Is this altcoin season that we are sitting in right now? Are these the opportunities that we have been talking about for years? We're seeing coins like Jerry the Turtle do a 400x in a couple of months. We've seen coins like ZBet Network do massive returns and massive gains. I did a video a few weeks ago on ZBet Network at 0.001. Now ZBet Network hit 0.005 last night. Just that quick. Things can change. That's altcoin season. Is it confirmed yet? It's not confirmed, but the way things are looking, it's looking like we are sitting right in the midst of altcoin season. If it looked like a duck, walk like a duck. If it looked like altcoin season, these coins are starting to run like it's altcoin season. Come on now. So come on over there. Join us in the Patreon. We have a great cryptocurrency community of folks who love to talk about crypto all day, every day. But like I say, I just continue to come to you guys every day just to continue to give you that good encouragement. Coming to you guys every day to give you that good motivation. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday. And I'm out.